Hi guys, how y'all doing? This is Pam, Tater's mom. I hope everybody's having a good day. Please keep Texas and Florida, as well as Turks and Caicos, all those islands out there. Please keep them in your thoughts and prayers. Of course, aftermath for Texas from Hurricane Harvey, and what everybody is going through and getting prepared to go through with Hurricane Irma. We live in South Georgia, and we have not been told to evacuate. None of that has been thought of. More than likely what usually happens is we get a lot of the Floridians do come up here and the hotels will get full, but it's predicted to come up. This, kind of skirt us. So, but where we're at, just keep everybody in your thoughts and in your prayers, please. Now, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with my grandmother's hat box that I got. It's from the old days, I guess. Quit that. Have to fuss at my dog about doing something. What I'm going to do first to clean it is I'm going to use alcohol, rubbing alcohol to clean it. Then I'm going to paint it with gesso. And instead of using the tissue paper like I originally was thinking of doing, I got just regular paper and printed out all 30 of the pictures of my grandmother, my family, my grandma and grandpa, my grandma and a friend. It's just pictures of them mostly, but we're kind of scattered in there, the rest of the family. I'm going to kind of tear those apart. I don't want them to, that's the hat box, y'all. Let me see if I can bring you up. I don't want to make y'all dizzy or anything, and I don't want the light to be. I got to get another light source for here, because it's really all you guys get. Hold on a minute. I'm going to move y'all. This may make you dizzy. There we go. I hope that's a little better. So I'm gonna just clean. I'm gonna clean the sections as I go along. I'm not gonna clean the whole thing right away. I want to just kind of get the dust and the grime of all the years off of it. Oof, it's dirty. My grandmother kept everything, literally everything. But, she grew up in an era where they didn't have much. My grandmother went to school with only one dress. She had one dress growing up. My grandfather used to talk about the Great Potato Famine. And I don't know if he was pulling our legs or if he was telling the truth, but my grandmother was always she'd keep everything. Tin foil, she'd reuse it if she could. She'd keep plastic bags. I mean, she kept everything. And when there was a sale, she went shopping. And you really can't blame her, because really, back in those days, not having any money, growing up in West Virginia, because my grandmother grew up in West Virginia. Growing up in West Virginia, they didn't have very much. I mean, my great-grandfather worked for the coal mine, and yeah. West Virginia, my mom used to actually went and lived there for a while. But I grew up in Ohio, actually on the border of Ohio and Pennsylvania, up there by Lake Erie. So this is probably going to take, well, it might take 2 coats. I don't know. I might not even, I just want to kind of, I don't really want the blue to shine through. So that's the reason for painting it. I don't want it to look kind of mishmashed, but I'm going to do this video in stages so you guys can follow along with me. And hopefully, I've never done this before on luggage or furniture or anything like that, so hope this turns out right. So we're gonna let this dry. I'm gonna use my sorry guys, I'm gonna use my Mod Podge that I got from Walmart here a while back, and I'm going to rip the papers and kind of place them how just in odd way. I don't know if I should put a picture of them when they were younger together or an older picture of them before they passed away. I kind of like the idea of using young pictures. There's pictures of my grandmother that there's 1 or 2 that I printed out where you can tell Alzheimer's had taken control, and she doesn't understand what's going on. Also, I wanted to show you guys a project that if you have kids, you guys could do with your kids. Now, don't get paint on yourself. Now, you know these little stones, glass things you can get from Dollar Tree. I went ahead and bought a pack of them, and I had some I have Christmas stickers, so, but if you want, it doesn't really matter what you use, but if you want to make like a holiday thing for the kids to do, then this would be a fun project. I took little tags and I cut around them. This one is actually a sticker, and this is a tag. I took them and I used Mod Podge on the back of the stone, and then I placed the picture on top of it. And the next thing I will do will be to add like a magnet. And here's a little inexpensive, put in your stocking, or put in somebody's stocking for Christmas. Yeah, I've made a few of them. If you want to see how I do it, just let me know in the comments down below, and I'll be more than happy to show you guys how I did it. And I haven't put the magnet on it yet. I just been kind of making them, but I wanted to get this done because this is kind of important to me, and I think that a lot of you had made comments that you guys couldn't wait to see this being done. So that's another reason for doing it. I wanted to show you guys. So we're gonna let that dry. Tomorrow I'll go ahead and, well, I might tonight start ripping up the pictures. I want to make them kind of look like they're raggedy old. I've got some ink, some distress ink from Tim Holtz that I can use to kind of make the edges look frayed and stuff. So I'm going to do that. And will come back on. I'll come back on and I'll show you guys how I place them and show you everything. And then the third one will be completely done. So there's going to be at least 3 videos for this hat box. And I'll even get the hats that my grandmother and my great-grandmother wore that I was fortunate enough, again, my grandmother, Pack Rat, that my mom gave to me, and I'm going to put them into this hat box. Unfortunately, I don't have very many pictures of my great-grandmother, so really I can't put her on here. But then again, really, this is my grandmother's hat box, so I find it very intriguing about the hats. They're so cool, and I will show you guys those as I'm putting them in. Yeah, there we go. So we're done for right now, and I want to thank y'all for stopping by. I've been kind of AWOL, I know, I'm sorry. I quit smoking and started getting sinus infections. So yay. So I'm dealing with sinus infections now. And you know how you get sometimes. I've been kind of like that the last few weeks. Anyway, I thank you guys for stopping by. I thank you guys for all of your support and your love. And I thank you so much for your friendship. If you haven't already, I would love for you to join us. Please hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and share. And I will talk to y'all later. Bye-bye for now.